Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. Today's episode's coming to you on a Saturday. So we gotta go a little fast here. It was storming pretty bad. There's tornado sirens going off, so they're like, it's probably nothing. Most likely it was a severe thunderstorm watch and a tornado warning. But, I don't care about that. I gotta play Wildfrost. What did we play yesterday? I think we played Shade Mancers. That sounds right. I'm gonna play Clunkers today. Is that right? Let me look. Yeah, it was Groff, I remember. And we are gonna play... Oh, these are 669. Let's try Actually, I'm down for the Ink Silence guy. This guy looks kind of cool. Ron Bag, let's do it. And I'm gonna play Spike with this. But yeah, it's hang on, is it? Okay, just checking. It's nothing that serious, I'm sure. But like it's sunny out right now, which I'm sure is not a bad sign. Haha. But like it'll be fine. I mean, worst case, I'll just pause the recording and I'll finish the run later. Worst case, I get hit by a tornado, but that would never happen. I don't worry about that. That's a little bit outside of my control. So we do what we can while we wait to see if we get hit by a tornado. That's my feeling. So it'll be fine. If you participated in the poll, which I threw up in and I talked about in yesterday's episode, it was Super Mario RPG. That's what it's called. That is the game that won. Did I make a VOD channel for it yet? Ugh, why are you at? What are you, the cops? You the police coming to get me? Is that what this is? This is a sting? This is a sting operation, isn't it? I'm gonna do it today, assuming that there's no acts of God. That's the plan. If there is an act of God, well, I mean, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, you're at 7. I'm like 1 turn off of getting a nice multi-kill here. I think like this is the setup, and then it goes 3 on the Winter Worm, and then hammer the baby Snowbow for a double. There you go. Yeah, the siren stopped. The storm passed, I think. So I'm not too worried about it. As usual. Like I've always said, I'm here for consistency. You know what I'm good at in content creation? I'm good at doing things every day. We start and we keep going. Let's see what we're looking for here. The nuts for this run is Gotcha Pumper. I'm actually down to go Gnome Traveler here over the money, because it's an extra chance, although lowered, to see Gotcha Pumper, which is absolutely game-winning. These are kind of stinky. I'll play Haze Balloon, it's fine. It stops 2 enemy attacks for you with a slight upside. I hate that this is now gambling, but I will take the Molten Dip. Lost the gamble. I really wish they would not have made it be gambling. That's kind of silly, I think. But I'm not in charge. It is what it is. I'm gonna go Nom and Stompy here. Big Berry is good, but Nom and Stompy's a little more fun to me. And then, do I want to change anything here? I'm good. I really feel like the Gnome Traveler, in my opinion, you just skip it every time. Actually, like I was looking for a specific card there, so it's fine. But realistically, why take the risk to get junk? Especially now that the card pool is diluted, I actually think that the Gnome Traveler got a lot worse with this update, which is surprising because he was already pretty bad. This is 2 damage and you die. I'm gonna let my hero take this because I'd like to set up a 2-kill here. Hero goes down by a little bit. Oh, my hero's aimless. My hero's aimless. Of course, of course. This gets a little tricky now, I think. Molten Dip's pretty whatever. Doesn't really do anything good for me. I need to silence one of the Earth Berries for sure. And I'll play Molten Dip, and we'll just let our hero... We'll go top, and we'll play Molten Dip, and ideally our hero hits the middle Earth Berry. But everything's fine here. Alright. Okay, so you're gonna hit for 2, die. You're gonna hit a 0. You're hitting a 6. So... Spike is dead unless I do something here. And I think the something here is... Maybe just hate. No, we're gonna play safe. I didn't even see this snowburb is going as well, by the way. Oh, how annoying. It's my own fault. I greeted and now I'm in not trouble, it's just a pain. So my hero gets frozen. I was gonna say I could let my hero take this, but I cannot. I could take this down to 4 instead, then it's 2 and 4 is 6, and then I ping off the... Oh, I don't have a ping for the witch, actually. Okay, so I should play Haze Balloon, then. Oh, this works out really gross. I silenced the wrong guy, and I think I recognized it as I was doing it. That was not the correct target for me to silence. I should have silenced the top Earthberry for sure. This Snowburb is a pain, too. Wait, where's Nom and Stompy? That's why this is such a pain. I bought my absolute bottom card was Nom and Stompy. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm missing something here. Where the fuck is he? Where's my guy? I'm wasting my freaking time. Okay, so we're gonna let our Spike take the Snowburb hit. This is 8 damage coming at you, which I can silence one of these down. I think I will silence the bottom one. Cool, sure. Spike goes to 1, that's okay. Hero deals 5 in 3 turns. I think this Earthberry won't be doing damage, so I can kill here. So I'm killing Snowburb. And then I'm killing Earthberry. The top one. And my hero goes. I need Nom and Stompy to take this hit. We have to... We need to take the coin flip here. If I win the coin flip, this fight is free, and if I don't win the coin flip, life sucks. Oh, I'm so good at the game. Hell yeah, I love winning 50-50s. Excellent work, everybody. How exciting. I mean, now Queen Glawberry just doesn't do anything, which is sweet. We're gonna play Sunsong Box and then Gear Hammer for a double kill. And we're out. A little bit tricky, considering our finishing health points, but you know what? A win's a win, I'm not complaining. It's tough because we don't have great health, and I mean, it's actually tough because I played very greedily in this fight, and that's okay because I got away with it. But I think the takeaway here is I need to break the habit of playing greedily. Even for those 2 kills, I should not have split those 2 and left them alive. I should have just rushed them down. There is nothing I would like to duplicate. You can make a case for Molten Dip, but I'd rather see an extra treasure. If you show me Gotcha Pomper, I'm very excited. Bomb Bomb Demona Snoffle. I'm gonna play Snoffle today. I feel like I've been skipping Snoffle a lot. It's his time. Let's go, Snoffle. Snowcake? Probably Snowcake. Bling Bank's okay, but I'm gonna go Snowcake here. And... Chrono? Fine. Fine, I'll play Chrono. He's very ubiquitous. Chrono's extremely good. Give me a crown. How much do I have? I have 71. I'm gonna buy the Blaze Tea. Big fan of Blaze Tea on Nom and Stompy. 3 attacks on that bad boy? Oh yeah. Or Blaze Tea Snoffle. Actually, Blaze Tea Snoffle with Chrono eventually is just a full freeze. Everything that is not snow resistant just dies. We'll see what we can do here. Health Charms are really a trouble. I have to be respectful of these fights. I've been a little disrespectful lately, I feel. Yeah, I don't want to play this hand through. I'm going to redraw. Double junk draw, I think that means you just press the button. I will play. It's definitely Chrono. Should have had Chrono on the bottom here because silencing the Winter Worm wouldn't be great. But hey, we'll take a dub as a dub. And then it's gonna be Blaze Tea, Nom, and Stompy. It doesn't even make an impact for a very long time. We get our free freeze. Oh, could I? I can't press the button there. I know that one. And then you go Molten Dip. Molten Dip doesn't affect Snoffle, right? He has to have a charm to gain the attack. Yeah, he does. He has to have a charm on him to gain the attack. And then Hero goes down, Spike goes up. Spike takes the Snowbow, I freeze the Bamboozle, and my hero will kill one of these. This should set up Nom and Stompy to attack soon. Oh, like now, actually. Next turn. Press the bell. There's a big fat 8 coming at you. I don't think playing Junkhead was the idea. I think it's gonna be Snowcake / Zuka here. I was trying to think of a way to get Nom and Stompy to hit and one-shot on the Bamboozle phase change, like hit and kill one of the next ones as well, but I don't think so. So I think then the play becomes just Snowcake on the Winter Worm. Ignore this guy. I've been very much trying to greed for money, and I don't think I need to greed for money as much as I do. Shocking as it may seem. So I think we just freeze this guy. I'm going to try to play a lot more conservatively and a lot less give me... Oh, that card got consumed. Hey, nice. Yeah, if I could have given Nom and Stompy 2 more attack, I would have been able to one-shot this whole row. But, alas. Here's a good question. If you Haze Balloon, bam, does the second attack hit someone else? I don't know. We'll find out, I'm sure. I mean, probably not, actually. I hope we don't find out. We're just kind of chilling now. We'll clean up whatever 2 kills we can find and see where we end up. Really, it's just kind of waiting for Nom and Stompy to go again for the fight to end. And Nom and Stompy, I think, will beat Bam, because we're going to start killing things off and then freezing Bam. It's right to freeze Bam, I think. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll press the bell here to bring in... Oh, Snow Gobbler. Nah, don't worry about it. No sweat. So 5-10 kills you. I want to hit I want to hit Bam twice. And then it'll be a 1-2-3 to finish us off. Nice. I mean, really good fight. We hit... we killed everything, and we hit great numbers along the way. Great money. Yeah, that was good. I'll take it. We'll crown Snoffle, and... I believe the best 2 belts right now are just Leader Health and Crown. So I'm gonna keep going for those, and if you don't get that, you get one of the draws. Man, I want to pick up a Charm on this run. I think I should be allowed to buy the Crown. We'll take... I don't know, we'll take Jumbo. I'm not gonna play Jumbo, but we'll take him. I should probably play him. I'm probably just gonna cut Spike out completely, and you can have 2 junk. This build is... It's still waiting for the last little bit of direction here. Many things I can see that will give me the remainder of what I need to know. Do I want Sun Cream? Is there a cool Sun Cream setup here? I think it's better just to take the crown, but we don't get a ton out of the crowns, which is why it's a little bit suspicious. But I think turn 1 Blaze Tea on Nom and Stompy is pretty good. I could probably cut Spike out as well here, but this is fine. I think it's not much of a sweat in the early game. Nom and Stompy will do what we need him to do, which is Nom and then also Stomp. You delay the P there for rhyming effect. Our hero isn't that bad either, to be fair. Our hero's kind of, you know, he's doing his best. Old Ron Bag. I think it is good for Junkhead to get hit here. And we'll take a little Sun Song Box Nom and Stompy angle. Unfortunate that I didn't get around to Snoffle here, or in time for the Wave Bell. I think it goes 4 damage. 4 damage can hit spikes. That's what spike's here for. And we'll go Sun Song Box, Mr. Stomp. Snoffle freezes, and then I'm going to redraw. Because I want to get Chrono out before Nom and Stompy goes. Double Conquer on the bottom is a little bit concerning. This is the problem. I don't have enough room on my board for all this. This is where we really run into some issues. Hero can go up and hit 2 times. I'm gonna super freeze the other conquer. First conquer hits the haze balloon. I'm not dying to any weird charm nonsense. Nom and Stompy might attack this turn. I'm not really counting. Oh. It sure does. You know what? That makes sense, because we didn't go yet. Wasn't our turn in the turn order. Perfectly logical. It's hard sometimes to see how interactions are going to play out, I think. And since they're spawning now, we just press the button so Snopple gets his freeze off. Oh god, I don't like it down there. Don't go to bottom row today. You're not going to like what you see. That was a wasted silence. I think I should have silenced something else. Nothing that really... I can silence Bolgo, I guess, and be fine, but... It's kinda... whatever. I almost have it. I think this one's really gonna pop off once we get our vase for Nom and Stompy. We get to 2 per turn, or god forbid we pull Lumen Vase, and then we start pulling some real numbers. Start going off. I don't really have a strong feeling about the plan here. I think I'll hit the Wave Bell. I'm just kind of... There's a Goblin coming out? Has to be a Goblin. They're the lowest spawn priority, so if there's overflow, it's always the Goblin. There's a 5 and a 2 coming at ya. I think I'll just let Mr. Head take all of that. Or, you know what? I'll let Nom and Stompy tank it. Hero deals 5 times 2. I'll hit the Snowzuka on the Goblin. Okay. I mean, eventually this Conquer will get to make his attack, I'm sure. Actually, no, I'm not sure. Come to think of it. He may never go. I think this haze attack is actually never going to happen. Now that I think about it. Okay, I'm gonna hit the... I think I kill the Goblin, and then my Nom and Stompy goes. I don't care about losing this haze attack, because Nom and Stompy pops off here. And then 5 times 2... Oh no, 5 times 1. Misplay! What the hell? Oh god, actual misplay. I didn't even look at this. It's like... It's the sort of thing where I instinctively went, oh god, I shouldn't have pressed that shit, but I think it's just the circumstances that made me forget that it was still my turn. At that, oh, I just made a real fuck-up maneuver feeling. But I'm fine. It was legal. I was allowed to do that. It's not all that bad. You know, old Ron Bag here, he's doing his best. He's doing what he can for us. Spike, on the other hand, I mean, look at this fight as a great example of why I would rather just be down a character than play Spike. What did Spike do for us here? Nothing is the answer, in case you're playing along at home. Spike got hit 1 time for 4. That stops being good. The skies have mostly cleared if you're interested. I think that the tornado... I think we're safe. I think we're clear. But, I'll keep an eye peeled. Just 1, though. The other one's gotta be on the frost. I'm still hunting for Gachapomper. Maybe it's here. Oh, wow, it is here. Nice. A match made in heaven. Alright, now what? So now all I want to do is make Nom and Stompy as powerful as possible. Or it might be best to do it to our hero now, because of 4 turn timer. I think our hero is going to go less than Nom and Stompy, though, once the engine is online for Mr. Stomp. I'm gonna go bottom path. I want the money. I've picked up no charms on this run, I think. We're gonna grab another Molten Dip. I was thinking about a second Blaze Tea, but I think it's a little bit much. We can take Spike out of this, and in Spike's place, we want to play probably turn 1 Pomper. It doesn't matter too much. Like, you can do Molten Dip there if you want. I think it's fine either way. Oh, yikes. Does he eat twice with Frenzy? I don't actually know that. Hopefully I never know that. Does Snoffle get Barrage? No, I didn't think so. Is there anything that matters in the order here? I'm gonna let the 2 damage Gromble go off. I don't care. It doesn't. Actually, I do care because I would like a Junk Head to give me 1 junk here. So I do care. And then we're gonna go Chrono Gotcha Pomper Hero. Oh no, but then I don't get the Molten Dip on Nom and Stompy, which is a big miss. I think I do want the Molten Dip on Nom and Stompy, which means I'm willing to give up... I can give up the Barrage and we can hit top. And that's okay. This is going to be a lot of microing my unit positionings, and that's going to be painful. Like this. I can't Sunslung Box Snoffle, no. This is a 5, which I think I just tank with Nom and Stompy. And the 2... I should have the 2-hit Snoffle. 2 is not a big number to deal with. Can I press the bell? No. How sad. It would be nice if I could, so Snoffle gets the freeze on the next wave as well. But that's okay. We're gonna clean house here pretty shortly. So it'll go a Molten Dip. And then there's 2 Grombles swinging. I care more about Nom and Stompy maximizing value because this setup is Nom and Stompy wipes the board. All I have to do is freeze the Woolly Drek, and Nom and Stompy will clean house. Like, it's a 6 kill. It's the Nom and Stompy sweep. A shame that he doesn't then get 6 turn timer reduction, but that's okay. Now I just need to find... I need like mini Muncher in this deck. Things that I can use to eat things. That's what I'm after. Because I just don't have ways to kill things right now. And I don't have anything to play. I guess I'll press the bell so that Snoffle doesn't waste his turn here. Because I don't have anything worth doing right now. So I may as well take the double freeze. Then we just have to deal with Big Lou, who dies as soon as Nom and Stompy attacks, the fight ends. This is a Gobbling that's spawning in. So I'll do 2 to Gromble. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Just looking at it, we're counting. I'm not going to worry about the multi-kills. We're just going to grab 1, 2, double silence. You can give me the guy, I guess. I got nothing better to do. I may as well hit him for money. Hit the Gobbling a little bit. Oh yeah, there's also, Nom and Stompy is bugged when multiple enemies die at once. Notice 2 enemies died, but he only got a 1 countdown. That is a bug. So, you have to keep that in mind as well. So I was just counting up the turns here. I'm good to hit the Gobbling with a freeze, because I can have Junkhead with the silenced Big Lou. Our hero might end up doing most of the killing here. I mean, it's a great look at our hero potential, or it's a great case for our hero being the better option. But I think Nom and Stompy will be better once we get Vase. I'm not committed either way, though. I can do whatever I want. I got no forced choice here. I got no charms out. There's nothing really tying me down one way or another. Well, I'm about to have a charm. We'll see what we pick up here. This is going to be basically run defining on what we're doing. I think both lines are good. Snowball charm? Okay. Well, that's not all that interesting. I'll take my other vase piece. Take my 140 crown. I have, what, 193 left? We get 2 charms. Ah, Pengu charm. Now we're talking. Scrap charm. Okay, well, we got, like, shit. We got absolute garbage from our charms. Is there anything cool I can do with Snowball Charm Snoffle? I can give Snoffle attack, but I don't think it's all that good. I don't see why I would do it. So I'm going to give a +1 to whichever one of these I think is more important, and that's Gotcha Pomper. And we will give a crown over to Lumen Vase to turn 1. I don't care about plussing up Nom and Stompy any more than he already is. I'm just going to commit to Nom and Stompy here. Nom and Stompy with the Lumen Vase should do plenty. A little bit disappointing. It's not really bad, it's just kind of like not great, you know? Ooh, that's not good. Ew. I don't want to see that. Worst comes to worst, I can always just pivot to the full-on Snoffle line. Should I need to. But Nom and Stompy should be able to hold this one down. Hold down the fort, if you will. I've been kind of racing through these turns. I'm going to take the time here to suss this one out. I have to hold this hand because I have to play Chrono. Which means I probably want to play Silence on Shroodles, Freeze on Truffle, Haze Balloon for Shroom Gobbler. Does the matter order? Not really. So let's go Chrono first. Haze Balloon second. The downside here, of course, is that we are silencing Truffle, but there's nothing you can do about that. We silence Shroodles. They waste their turn. Truffle will not be splitting. It is a shame, I think. And we go rotate up, freeze Truffle. I can't call up the boys. It's not that big of a deal, though. We can just treat this like we got Crunker. And when you think about it like that, well, you know, who cares? Ah, damn, we will roll. We got Crunker. It's like less annoying Crunker here is how I'm gonna think about it. We got 3 turns before anything happens, which means if I play Molten Dip into Snowcake, I'm as happy as I can be. My hero is attacking probably into the Shroom Gobbler. I'm going to Ultra Freeze Truffle. I know, my hero should definitely... I should have Nom and Stompy get rid of the Shroom Gobbler. My hero should hit down here. No doubt. Did have to hit twice into the Shroom Gobbler there, which is a shame, but that's just how it rolls. And then the Puffball's not a threat, and I am just chilling, I suppose. I guess I'll hit it for the countdown. Truffle is at 18 freeze, though, so... Can I just fill the board? I can. How nice. Pop off, Snoffle. Let him know, King. Looks pretty good, I gotta say. It's nothing super special, but the run looks solid. 5 times 2? Sure. I could maybe just kill Haze Balloon myself. You think I get hazed in real life if that happens? I'm actually gonna play Molten Dip and then Nom and Stompy's gonna clean house again. Yeah, that's quite a bit of freeze. Okay, you can let me out of here now. I'm ready to go home. Looks pretty solid. I love Nom and Stompy. I think Nom and Stompy's my favorite unit in the game. I think Nom and Stompy's really fun. Love this guy. He's so cool. I love it when he counts down. 22 snow, Truffle, you waking up soon? He sure is taking his time to die. I guess I'll play Gear Hammer on Haze Balloon. Then Nom and Stompy goes. A shame about the no splits, but what can you do? I could probably have I could silence my hero. That's what I could have done there if I cared a little more. I don't really care that much about my money off a truffle because there's a chance that I don't even see a shop. Oh, well, there's a charm merchant. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't, basically. Goat Charm, it makes it, I mean, Goat Charm basically just says when Nom and Stompy attacks, I kill one side of the final boss fight. It's gonna be like 15, 30, 30. It's like, yeah, 55 damage, basically. It's pretty good. Sunglass Chime is also really good. I'm gonna buy both of these. So I may be proven wrong in not hyper greeding for money, but I think we'll be okay. And we'll just crown up the Molten Dips. Fine for me. I'm gonna put Demon Eyes on Mr. Stomps. And I could also crown up Chrono, but I think double crowning the Molten Dips is convenient. Makes life a little bit easier. This fight's gonna be a pain, though. Gotta go through all of these bursters. I almost want to play Blaze Tea on my hero, but I think it's fine this way. I think it's better this way. I'm so stupid. I forgot my vase. Delete your comment. I know you're typing it. He forgot the vase. The one on the crabs. You missed two countdowns. Thank you. I know. Thank you. Thank you. I'm aware. I didn't even bother putting Spike back into this fight. I don't really feel like I need him though, to be fair. Can't do it. I just have a free silence, so yeah, I really don't need Spike that much here. I have a silence that beats them, so I can just take the hit, and I have Snopple. It's very much not a problem. I want Snopple to... No, Snopple dies! There's a +2! Hey! Keep your eyes peeled. Stay sharp. I guess I'll Snowcake this crab. He's attacking soon. Yeah, getting the junk is right. Okay, so you do 14 times 2, which I think means you should hit down here on the bottom at 15 times 2, because Ronbag can take care of the top. Well, could have taken care of the top. Counterpoint is, would have been good to silence the crab, and or the crawler, and you know what? You're 100% right, that would have been good. I'm with you for sure. I'm gonna start shooting my clunkers now. I don't have room for all of these clunkers. It's not a big deal. I'm happy to have all these good cards, but like I do not have room to play these clunkers. Truly no space for them. So I'm gonna shoot my Haze Balloon. I should be shooting the enemies, you would think, but I'm gonna shoot my own Haze Balloon. I'm owed a Gobbling. There's gonna be a Gobbling that doesn't spawn in here. Yeah, he's overflowed to the very end. This is a lot of crabs. Not that I'm too worried. So it's 1, 2, 3. If I hit this top crab one time, it dies. And so now the top row is cleaned up. Silence the boss. Wow. Let's take that. 2 enemies. This has to be... Oh, it's another crawler, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm owed a crawler as well. Oh, wrong bell, by the way. My fault. Wrong bell. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, I think the best thing to do now is actually move the Lumen Vase over to Chrono, because I have to punch through Numbskull. And so we can do that by giving our hero more attacks. I think like this actually is ideal. And then 7, 14. So the Burster should die before it wakes. And I'm just gonna start hitting Numbskull. I'm pretty sure it procs immediately on death. Yeah, I take my turn instantly. But, oh, and also apparently Nom and Stompy's going. And so If you are curious about how fucked up things like Nom and Stompy are, Nom and Stompy attacked and also is at 4 turn timer now. He's so fucked. He has no chance. Alright, fight's over, by the way. GG, everyone. That one was a little bit rough. Nom and Stompy, he does his best. I did not actually make enough money to buy another crown here. Should there be a shop? Ah, how about that? So my aloof nature has cost me 1 crown. How tragic. Now I only have Chuckle Charm. How tragic with this. Now I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crowns instead of 8. Truly, truly disastrous. I think I'll buy a charm. Oh, Lumen Lantern. Oh, Lumen Lantern. A charm, a Lumen Lantern, and a Molten Dip are good for me. That is game winning for sure. I've never had 3 Molten Dips in a run. So it'll be Nom and Stompy, Lumen Lantern. This is very over now. Let's play Chuckle Charm. When I needed him least, he shows up. Get ready for the Uba Bear incident with a little Pengu Charm and Greed. Okay. I think now I actually have a chance of attacking on turn 1, which means I should probably move one of the Molten Dips over to Chrono. Molten Dip's main strength is that it gives me a slight benefit while also being a card that reads Consume, which is why it's in the deck. Now I don't need it as much. So it goes Nom and Stompy, Lumen Lantern, Lumen Vase. So many of these goofy Nom and Stompy setups lately. God, I love them. I think I'll take my screenshots now so I don't forget, if you don't mind. I'll be back momentarily. You sit tight. All set. You ready? Let's get to it. Let's get after it, if you will. So, what we should do is probably just launch... I think it goes a Sunglass Chime, just to get rid of Young Grinky. And then if I go Molten Dip, it's pretty much over. I don't want to move at all. It's going to be really annoying to move here. So I'm just going to let it be. Nom and Stompy goes. And then he goes again, apparently. No Uba Bear. No Uba Bear. No Uba Bear. Oh, baby. Uba Bear. Oh, baby. I can silence him, though. It's fine. We're chill. I'll take a momentary break. Silence Uba Bear. Oh, he went. Ah, I guess the fight's over. Never mind. I thought I was gonna miss out on the kill because I lost out on chrono value there. No, the fight's just over. Okay, so this is why I love Nom and Stompy. It is Lumen Lantern specific, but it's any +1 to a card effects, and this unit gets out of control with Lumen Vase. It is quite something. Now, I do want to make sure that I don't fuck up my positioning here, because it matters a little bit more on this fight. So we're gonna go Nom and Stompy here with Lumen Lantern. Frost Junker is scary to be the one to get it, but that's okay. And we're playing Hero up top with Snoffle. And you might be thinking to yourself, hey, wait, didn't you just mess up? No, I wanted my hero up here in case I didn't pull a Silence on turn 1. But I did pull a Silence on turn 1, so the only thing I really have to care about now is not dying to Frost Junker. So I'm gonna Snowcake this guy. I'm gonna take my 2 damage from Frost Crusher. Do you ever want to just wait to play Molten Dip here? Is that ever a thought? Because I'm close to attacking anyway. I could just throw out... I'm gonna try this. We're gonna play Flask of Ink. I'm gonna give the game a little bit more respect, and we're gonna optimize slightly. We'll put Junkhead out. You know, I don't think I had to optimize. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think it mattered. I could have moved Snopple to get the +1 freeze there, but when you get right down to it, I'm just gonna go Sunglass Chime, Molten Dip. I played a little bit safe here, and you know what I'm realizing? I don't think I needed to. Nom and Stompy's gonna go a lot of times on this turn. Doesn't he? Yeah, he goes again. It's over. It's over. That was fun. I do kind of worry that I'm getting a little bit into just playing the same shit over and over again, but I do feel like what we just did was more interesting than watching Big Barry do it. Because you have the turn timer countdown. You can do the same thing with Big Barry if you really want to. It's just gonna be a little bit slower. But Big Barry does similar damage output there with Barrage. Really, this run looks like... The thing that is making these runs feel samey is not Nom and Stompy, it's these two. It's Chrono and Gachapomper. But that's okay. I mean, I'm happy to just do it. I've been thinking if I don't take to Xenonauts 2, I might start streaming this game again on Twitch and see about building up a really big win streak. But that's for later. For now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.